Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we will be doing Glenn Youngkin versus Joe Biden in 2024 election night in America. Joe Biden running again with Kamala Harris, and Glenn Youngkin's vice president is Ron DeSantis. Glenn Youngkin is the current governor of Virginia, and Ron DeSantis is the current governor of Florida. Opinion of President Biden, 56% unfavorable and 44% favorable. Opinion of Youngkin, 56% favorable and 44% unfavorable. We have 7 p.m. poll closings, and Georgia is too early to call. We see Youngkin with a huge lead, but only 8% is in. Indiana is projected for Youngkin. As you can see in the bottom, we have the margin. He's expected to win by 18 points. Kentucky also projected by an even bigger margin of 23 points. Quite a few. Glenn Youngkin wins in South Carolina quite easily. Joe Biden wins in Vermont, no surprise here, folks. Virginia is too close to call, with around 30% in, and Youngkin leading by a good 8%. This is Youngkin's home state, so expect him to overperform most Republicans. Current electoral totals, we know Youngkin's at 28 and Biden's at 3. Okay, we got 7:30 p.m. poll closings. North Carolina, Biden leads by 2%, only 40% in though. Ohio, 37% in, so around the same, and Biden also leads here. Youngkin is projected to win in West Virginia by 38 points. We see Youngkin at 32 and Biden still at 3. 8 p.m. poll closing. Maine, 3 out of 4 electoral votes projected for Joe Biden by 7%. Maine's 2nd district, however, too close to call, and we see Youngkin having a lead of 2% in, with 40% of the votes in. New Hampshire's too close, 50% in, Biden leading by 4%. Massachusetts projected for Joe Biden by 32%. Rhode Island projected for Joe Biden by 19%. Connecticut projected for Biden by 20%. New Jersey projected for Biden by 14%, so this is all expected. The New England states are very blue. Joe Biden projected in Delaware with 18%. Joe Biden projected in Maryland with 32%. DC, the most blue place in our country, Biden wins there by 86%. Pennsylvania, too close to call, Youngkin winning by 6%, but only 50% is in. Florida, sorry for it being a little up. Florida is exactly tied, but only 30% of the votes are in. Alabama, 26% of points for Youngkin. Youngkin wins in Mississippi, 17%. Youngkin in Tennessee, 25%. Youngkin wins in Louisiana with 19%. Youngkin wins in Missouri with 17%. Youngkin wins in Oklahoma with 35%. So 83 to 58. Youngkin still holds a decent lead. 8:30 p.m. poll closings. Arkansas is projected for Youngkin. Okay, Youngkin gets 6 more electorals, 89 to 58. We get 9 p.m. poll closings. One of the biggest poll closings of the night. New York going to Biden by 22%. Michigan too close to call. Youngkin winning by 4%. Wisconsin, Youngkin winning by 8%. And in Minnesota, Youngkin winning by 2%. But let it be known that these states start off red and get bluer. Texas is going to Youngkin by 8%, and Texas starts off blue and half of the votes are in, so we expect Texas to get more red over the course. Kansas projected for Youngkin. Nebraska, 4 out of 5 electorals projected for Youngkin. Nebraska's 2nd district is going to Biden right now by 4%. It's too close to call. South Dakota going to Youngkin, and so is North Dakota. Wyoming as well, the most red state in the country. Colorado going to Biden. New Mexico as well. Many people were thinking these would be close at the start. Arizona, Youngkin leading by 6%. So we have 108 at Youngkin and 101 at Biden. 10 p.m. poll closings. Illinois going to Joe Biden. Then Iowa is too close to call. Youngkin leads by 12%, so this is somewhat too early, somewhat too close. Montana is projected for Youngkin. Idaho projected for Youngkin. Utah projected for Youngkin. And Nevada is too close to call, but Youngkin is winning by 2%. 122 to 120, so it's around tied here. Biden just 2 electorals behind. 11 p.m. we have the blue wave states. Joe Biden winning in Washington, Joe Biden winning in Oregon, and Joe Biden winning in California. So yep, you can now see that Biden has taken a lead with a good amount, a big lead actually. Hawaii is 12 a.m. poll closings right now, and Hawaii goes to Joe Biden. Now it's time for Alaska, 198, so just 4 more. Alaska is going to Youngkin with 3 electoral votes. So we have 198 to 125. We still need the major projections, however. And we have EAP News major projections. Ohio is going to Youngkin. Iowa is going to Youngkin, both by 10%. Texas going to Youngkin by 7%. So 198 to 188. We saw a lot of these states go redder than they were in 2020 and 2016, which just shows that this year seems like it is a red wave year. EAP News major projections. Maine 2nd District goes to Youngkin. Nebraska 2nd, however, goes to Biden. And now we're here. Biden still holds a lead despite Youngkin taking some major projections. We have some more major projections at this time. Florida. Again, I don't know why it's like this. When I checked, it wasn't like this. So Youngkin wins here by 4%, almost a likely state. Biden wins here in Minnesota by 2%. Youngkin wins in Arizona by 1%, so 230 to 209. So we are expecting a few more projections. Youngkin has taken the lead back and is only 40 electorals away from victory. More major projections. Virginia is projected for Biden by 3%. Despite this being Youngkin's home state, Biden wins here. However, the margin is significantly less than 2020. North Carolina going to Youngkin by 3%. Georgia going to Youngkin by 1%. Nevada going to Youngkin by 1%. This puts him at 268 electorals. He needs 1 more state to win or 2 more electorals. EAP News major projection. New Hampshire going to Youngkin by 1%. Very close here. We were not expecting this. Many people thought Biden would win here. And this means that the presidency is projected for Glenn Youngkin. It is yet to see, however, how 2026 will go. Will the Democrats take back the Senate and the House? And 2028, will he run for re-election and will he win it? Breaking news, Glenn Youngkin declares victory and rallies support. He has talked to supporters, made a victory speech. Wisconsin going to Youngkin by 2%. Breaking news, Joe Biden has conceded the election. Pennsylvania going to Youngkin by 1%. Michigan going to Youngkin by 1%. And 316 to 22. And this is a final map. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.